Yeah. For better or for worse, mark my word, we're reviewing this today. Last one was not too bad. But hey, I've heard some good comments. I've heard some bad comments. But my friends, people close to me gave more bad comments than good comments. So, I don't know. I don't know, chat. The artwork, pretty mid compared to the other one. Let's be real. No, y'all are here. Aha. Aha. Mid. It's not overall mid, but like if you compare it to the first one had more color action, was cooler. Like I like the orange color scheme. I like the you know, the what the fuck is that supposed to be called? A diagram? I don't know. But like the right part, sandy, weird, like I don't know. Beige, I don't know what to think about that. You know, it's kind of cool, but it feels like, I don't know, it feels not as full as the previous one. Oh. Okay, so he released the album in 2 parts. What's the point of that, by the way? I don't want to judge, but like, what's the point of that? I mean, it's an interesting concept. I'd rather have a full album, but like, so wait a minute. Oh, no, wait, actually it's cool. Okay, you know what? This is cool. This is a sick idea. I take back what I said. I completely take back what I said. It's kind of cool. Like the left and right thing, part 1, part 2, releasing them both separately. First artwork, this part, you know, is black. On the second one, this part is black. Hey, you know what? I take back any criticism that I've given on that. Cool. It's cool. Cool artwork, cool idea, love it. I don't want sound advice. Who do I look like to require sound advice? I just don't need advice, period. You know what I mean? Okay, Subtronics, Fibonnacci, Part 2, Infinity. Part 1, you know, there was, what, 8 tracks? I enjoyed 3 of them. But I enjoyed them very much. So, you know what I mean? We'll see what this is about. House, techno, trance. I would have liked just dubstep and, you know, not a big fan of multi-genre music, but gotta respect it, you know? People, for some reason, fuck with it. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just not that kind of guy, but, you know, gotta respect it. First one, we got Infinity, Feed Grabbits. Grabbits is that dude that sang. You know? Ooh, chill piano action. Cool piano action. So hear me out. Vocals like these, pretty. Very pretty. Not my genre, but pretty. It gives Ed Sheeran, you know? Feels like a pretty roundup intro. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Ooh. I just hit my lamp. Hope you're good, man. I called your name out too many times. I called your name out and I said everything, anything but you stay. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm pretty sure I don't like it, but I don't think I hate it. Are my headphones not properly plugged in, or does it just sound like... Give me a fucking quick second. Because it doesn't sound good. And I can't like... wait, what do I have to change? Output? No, not this one. This one. Is that how it sounds? This part sounds clean, but the... I'm trying to enjoy it, you know? I'm really trying to enjoy it. It's an interesting point to just add multiple parts to the song. Like a selection of multiple parts. You know, not just a drop a switch, That's interesting. I'm not sure I fuck with that, not gonna lie. I'm not sure I fuck with what I'm hearing. The concept of like the structure of the song, cool. But the sounds, not too much. I'll get down to the mix down after that. This is cooler! I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not bad. The only thing, it doesn't sound like dubstep at all. Like, at all. Okay. Hey, hear me out, man. Hear me out, man. Didn't do too much of a react because I don't know how to react to that. I did not fuck with it, not gonna lie. Taking into consideration my tastes in music, the first part, like that intro was cool, but it felt like, you know, Ed Sheeran on the radio. This, I feel like it needed more sub. Perks were a bit like, I don't know, they were clipping a bit. This. No, not this. A bit too, like way too much distortion. This sounded clean, the basses are clean. I just don't like the sounds, don't like the story behind the song, don't like the flow, but like, it's really just my taste, you know? But some stuff I felt like we're feeling off, we're sounding not good. That part was chill. Not. Oh, I'm not on the right song. I'm stupid. This ear clips in my ear. Too much distortion, too much clipping. This part, pretty cool. So I'm gonna say it, mix down, not incredible. Idea, really cool, just not the ones I like. Moving on to the next one, I'm giving this one 4 out of 10. 4. Now we got Anxious.
I'm really fucking anxious.
But I'm gonna say it, Subtronics feels less and less like a dubstep artist. He feels like a mainstream artist. He feels like a radio artist. He feels like an artist who's trying to get popular and get booked at Coachella.
I'm really fucking anxious.
This is far from me core, you know? Hence the reason I like underground music, because
I'm really fucking anxious.
that's not it for me. But again, not too bad, not horrible.
I'm really fucking anxious.
If I have to be objective, for what he tried to do, I'm pretty sure he did it well. Minus the mix down that was This just feels like a techno or house intro. It's a bit basic. Just anxious and like perks.
I'm really fucking anxious.
A lot of distortion on the bass. Too much distortion on the bass. Don't love it. Too much distortion on the bass line as well. On the drums. This doesn't sound super clean. This is a pretty simple idea. I don't feel like I'm listening to Subtronics. Am I listening to Subtronics or am I being like scammed right now? Can y'all confirm if like it's actually Subtronics? I'm not sure. I know it right. It's Subtronics right there, but I'm still not sure.
I'm really fucking anxious.
This part is not too bad. I think my favorite parts in the song are the chilled ones. But again, that bass sounds a bit dry. It could be fuller. It lacks like low mids. But this one, again, you see multiple parts in the song. The song is a story. The song is a journey. I'm not a fan of multi-genre songs, but hey, if you fuck with that, I mean, you gotta like it, right? And I'm pretty sure most people will hear that it sounds not too good, you know? Most people don't bother with mixdowns.
Anxious.
I'm really fucking
Anxious.
What is that instrument? I'm not the best at instruments. It's a harp? No. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say synth. I do not take requests at the moment, sadly. This feels like a weird club banger, but with dubstep elements. I'm just a bit thrown off. See, the basses are too distorted and too loud that I barely hear the, I don't hear the synth enough for my taste. Because I gotta say, that melody, that is not too bad.
I'm really fucking
Anxious.
Again, I don't know if my headphones are broken, but it felt very distorted. In the drums and in the bass, the mix down, I don't know, it doesn't sound clean and it doesn't sound full. I don't know, maybe my headphones are broken, you know? But like, again, a bit like the previous one. Sick structure, sick vision for the song. Not for me, man. Not for me. And this one felt even more basic. I prefer the other one. This one I'm giving 3. The other one felt a bit more unique. This one felt just, meh. It felt like a techno version of this one, you know, with an intense part, a slow part, and then a melodic part. Now we got fuck up. Fuck up. Are y'all a fuck up? I'm a fuck up at life, man. I'm a human fuck up. Y'all wouldn't believe me. Y'all wouldn't believe the things I do sometimes. Ooh. A certified idiot. This intro gives a bit more Subtronics. This intro gives a bit more old Subtronics. I love it. It's a bit more classic, basic, but gives old vibes. I love it.
This one should fuck you up.
Since the Sploinky Doinky song, he uses this type of bass a bit too much, I think.
Fuck you up.
Cool. Now see, I feel like I'm listening to dubstep at least. But again, the is too distorted. I hear it clipping all over the place.
Oh shit, dude.
Maybe not clipping, but there's too much distortion for me, man. It's too aggressive. The flow is kind of cool, you know?
That sounds like
But again, for Subtronics, a bit basic. See, I respect the 2 other songs better than this one because I feel like the structure of the song was way more unique, even though I prefer this type of stuff. Ooh, we're building up tension. We're building up tension. We get excited, chat.
this one will fuck you up.
Nice layer. Right now, that layer, albeit being cool, is a bit too much. I'm gonna give this 3 as well. You know, I'm a dubstep guy, and I'm here to do dubstep reviews, so I'm giving it more points a bit because of that, because I enjoyed it more. But again, this is the most basic one I've heard so far on the album. This is like the mandatory dubstep banger on a Subtronics album, right? But like, I feel like recently his mandatory dubstep track are not too impressive, you know? Like my most impressive so far is this one, with the vocals, with the melody, with the sections, cool. This one a bit more basic, you know, techno type thing. This one he tried to do the most basic thing he could ever do with the basses that they used recently. Now we got nothing between. Ooh, that is a nice piano. Ooh, wait. I think that is my favorite intro so far. Who's singing? We have no, like, feature? Okay. I prefer the vocals on the first one. Vocals sound good. I'm not the biggest fan of the vocals, but I really like the instruments in the back. This is my favorite intro so far. And it's funny that I said that the intro of Fuck Up was more OG Subtronics because it sounds like a regular Subtronics dubstep track. Very long intro. I can get around that. If the intro is well crafted, well mixed, and just worth your time, dude, make it 5 minutes. I don't care. Nice perk on the build. Not too obvious. Okay, I would give the sub a lot more body. Other than that, like the vibe. Don't like the break. They kind of break the immersion of the song. Not in a good way. I would take the vocals away. Personal taste. Don't like the vocals. But like those, that kind of cool. I can't hate on this one, you know? I can't hate on this one. I mean, I can barely hate on those. Like this one, I would put the sub louder, but the mix down is good. This is my favorite one so far, even though I don't like the vocals. Oh, the strings now? You got me all messed up. Bridge is a continuation of the intro, pretty much. Yo, what's up, Avion? Yo, what's up, Shameless? This is a vibe. That is what I mean. Like, this is not the type of music I fuck with, but like, I can't hate on it because it's such like vibey. You know? I have to respect that. I hope he keeps it chill. Maybe he's gonna make it heavy. It sounds like he's gonna make it heavy. This is the vibe. This sounds super well, as like super good as well. Love those lower basses. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is my favorite one. I'm giving this 7 out of 10. It was actually enjoyable. I'm giving this 6. Actually, the intro and midsection, because of the vocals, are like meh for me. But it's just a vibe, man. It's just a vibe, and it sounded great. It's the one that had the best mix down in the entire thing so far. Idea-wise, super good. Like, in terms of ideas and structure of a song and like songwriting, I've got nothing to say. maybe this one and this one a bit more basic. This one and this one a bit more unique, but still not. Now we got Antidote. Midnight Coffee, Feed Greg. I guess the song has 2 names. I'm just gonna check what we're gonna review after that. Yeah. If we have time, we'll do the Hall one. I hope we have time. But the Class Clown EP goes first. This feels like an intro of a video game. Chiller intro. The little click 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 kind of ruins it a little bit. I would take that away. Then you can just focus on the pretty production. The pretty orchestra, low key. Nice voice. Not a fan of those vocals, but nice voice. Is it gonna be another chill one? This one sounds very good. Big sub. So basically all the dubstep ones, like all the ones that aren't that are the farthest from dubstep, the chill one are the good one. The heavy ones are the ones that I'm like bleh. Not a fan of the saw bass. He could have made a Reese bass and it would have been crazy. But mix down wise, wow. Kinda cool. Prefer the first drum by far. Nice percussions. But again, the saw bass, ugh. That part is cool. It's more like trance a bit. What's up, K the Cray? Ooh yeah, Subtronics. Cool one. Cool one. I'm giving this 5. Nice one. The only thing I didn't like was the vocals. Actually, I didn't like the vocal in the intro. I think they ruined it. But during the song, it was cool. And I didn't like the saw bass. But, you know, again, tight mix down on this one. Great idea. Great structure. You know, this feels like a multi-genre album, like honestly. Which is, in my opinion, well, it's not something in my opinion. It's just according to my taste, I don't like multi-genre like album ever. I'm a very like purist. Like I like to go in one direction, and you can like have a lot of versatility in that one direction, but you need to stay on the path. So multi-genre albums, not for me, you know. But hey, I guess people want that, and he's pretty much one of the top dubstep artists at the moment, so he's got to do what people want. You know, bro signed a contract. He's gotta make the crowd like please. You know. I'm pretty sure Subtronics wouldn't be allowed to release songs like he used to. You know, like he used to on Disciple Roundtable and Never Say Die Black Label. Pretty sure he couldn't do that. Pretty sure his manager would be, that is a stupid move, because festival goers don't want to hear that shit. Festival goers want to hear the more generic stuff. Do I think this is more generic than what he used to do? Yeah. Do I think it's worse? No. It's still creative. It's just different, and I'm not... This had a pretty intro, by the way. A very pretty intro. Again, none of it at the saw bass. Ooh, that is too loud. I don't like the sub, even though I almost don't hear it. No, this one is a no. Don't like the variation from chill to heavy, from chill to heavy. Don't like the saw bass. The basses, the dubstep basses, the same as usual. Always. Yeah. No. I feel like when you at like Subtronic dubstep, the dubstep he used to do is pretty mid nowadays. Like if he tried to do an OG song, it's pretty mid. Like the heavy dubstep Subtronics is mid now. It's the other subgenre dubstep that he's exploring that is better, in my opinion. Like the heavy Subtronics is just... Because like, okay, it sounds good, but it's stuff that we've heard before. It's basic. Flows are basic. Sound designs are basic. Mix down are basic. And like, I am sorry, but Subtronics will never do something... Ooh, wait. Like, bro, in terms of heavy dubstep, Subtronics will never beat... I don't know. Oh, it's in playlists. Oh no, it's no longer on SoundCloud. Subtronics will never beat this. It's a big shame that I don't like the saw bass because it's the main element of the song right now. But like, as I said, heavy Subtronics will never be able to recreate what he did in this. This was unique. This was very vibey. This was just sound like, you know. So like, hey, I guess he still tries to do heavy dubstep to just keep the headbangers into the crew, but I think right now he's better. I'm doing like more chill stuff, like cozy, not wobble, but like, you know, low-key deep dubstep. I don't know genres. By a thread, I am giving 3 out of 10. I love the intro. The entire song, I didn't hate it. I did hate it. Hated everything. Mix down wise, it was cool. Idea wise, it was cool. The structure was there. I just fucking don't like that, bro. Like going from heavy to slow to no. I need to be in a mood. I can't be in a energetic mood and then in a cozy mood 2 seconds after. Greatest voice I've heard so far on the album. Sorry, I am not taking requests right now, Den Cheek. My favorite Subtronics tune? That is a good question. Let me check. Ooh. That is the greatest voice so far. It sounds super good. Like, I actually love the vocals on that. My greatest... What is my favorite Subtronic song? See, some of them are not available in Canada. That sucks. I don't think I have a favorite one, but Wait, I'm trying to do 2 things at the same time. Let me focus on that. That is my favorite one by far. The sub in this instant is fucking heavy. And the bass is woo woo. Oh. This one on tour. Kind of fuck with it. It is hella unique, hella well structured, good vocals, good intro. A lot of emotion, and then you're thrown into a deep, like, mysterious cavern. And then you're coming out into the light with this angel singing in your ear. Yo. Higher. I think my favorite Subtronic song is, I think it's this. And my favorite virtual ride song. And like, you know, they give a lot of... Yo, this one is just a vibe. The best mixdown, the best structure, the bit like this one is really, I don't know, it feels complete. As much as I respect the other songs, this one felt the most coherent. These two first felt a bit all over the place because again, multi-genre in my head gives chaotic, all over the place, hard to follow. This was just mid. This was kind of cool. This was kind of cool. This was just mid. This felt very narrow. It felt very tunnel vision. It felt really like a story, you know? I don't like being thrown from one genre to another, to another, to another, or a soundscape to another soundscape, to another soundscape, you know? Like, I like an album that makes me go through multiple songs, and the multiple songs feels like it, like the album feels like a universe, but one song needs to feel like one story. Whereas this song is trying to be 4 stories at a time. You know what I mean? I love Contour. My favorite is this one. More basic, but like flow is fire. Virtual Riot. I'll do this quick just for you. I'm not listening to a Virtual Riot anymore, so it's gonna be older stuff.
Stop squirming.
Oh my god, it's been a while. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Prepare to die.
It's probably I think that's it. Yeah, this one. When I discovered this in 2018, ooh, life was changed. So yeah, I love their old stuff, not the newest one. Let's keep going. Gangsters. Pray for Rhythm is legend. It's one of the you know, first song I've heard in dubstep. I started listening to dubstep in 2018, so these were in the first. Gangsters. Gangsters. I don't like this so far. Sustain is too loud, and I don't like the sound of it. The most obvious build-up. This is the worst intro so far. This is horrible. This is art style, and I hate art style. Ooh. Ew. I don't even know if this was a drop. Was this just a delayed build-up? Simulation EP, I think I've heard a few years ago. Sustain is too loud, don't like the vocals. Oh, the sustain is way too loud. No, I hate that. I'm not a fan of songs that the sustain is the most important element. There is 1% chance I love a song that is built around that. So that 1%, it must be good, you know? The sustain needs to feel majestic, and in this instance, it's a very, very mid, boring, basic Subtronics sustains. I don't like that. Structure of the song is a bit basic as well, and the flow is just meh. This might be my least favorite one so far. This and Anxious. Like, it's a very obvious song. It's a very, like, just sustained dubstep song. And this I hate. This I hate. I just can't stand this. By the way, I've heard Friends. I am not gonna review it. I hate it. Wait, really? Maybe I'm mistaken. No, 4 years ago, bro. I'm not mistaken. Man, I hate what I'm hearing now. Ugh. I hate this. Please be gone. I'm giving this 0. Okay, the mix down was okay, but for me, too harsh. Too big of a sustain. Basic sound design, basic flow, basic structure, multi-genre. I hated that. I hated that. It sounded okay. For someone that would fuck with this type of stuff, I'm sure they would love it. For me, I hate it. I hate it. I'm skipping this one. I've heard it. I'm pretty sure I heard this one, but I don't remember it. Oh, an Illenium. Yeah. If there is something you can be sure of, chat, you will never see me reviewing Illenium. Ever. I just don't fuck with... Well, I love melodic dubstep, but not that kind. Yeah, 4 years, man. Time flies. It's crazy.
That's why I get burned every time I'm near you. But maybe it's not all bad. Maybe I can still get back if I gave you all my love.
Catchy vocals. They're kind of cool.
Why you had to fuck me up? Man, I will be proud if I can say.
I love those vocals. They make me want to fall in love.
But you were on my radar.
The time runs so fast, yeah. I hope someday I can catch up to him, but like he runs, like, bro, like he's far ahead of me. This feels like Selena Gomez, you know what I mean? Intense intro, probably a big melodic drop, but with some heaviness action. Good intro. For what their song tries to be, good intro. Okay, it's a good song. Basses are too distorted, and I don't like the tone of them. I don't like that. But structure-wise, it's cool. Pacing-wise, it's cool. It's not a bad written song, you know? I think the idea is great. It's just too up in your face with the distortion, and I don't like the flow and sound design. Well, the flow is kind of cool. It's the... I like high pitch basses. Ba 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 boo boo. Dude, I am not taking requests. I don't know who Zeph Parizotto is, but I am not taking requests. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you should collab with the I think I've heard the song. I don't remember if I liked it or not. Richard Wright is one of the greatest producers of our time. He's better than Subtronics in my opinion. In terms of like sound quality, even in terms of creativity, I think he's better. He's just less popular. Again, big sustain is trashing up the mix. Too much distortion on the basses. Because structure-wise, it's cool. Nice flow, nice energy. It just doesn't sound great in my ear. Yeah. Not a fan of this album. Multi-genre album tries to do everything at the same time. It's just the album as a whole doesn't feel coherent because there are so many songs that tries to do different things in different styles that to me it's not coherent. I don't listen to this album being like, oh my god, this album is a masterpiece. In my opinion, this album is all over the place, but that is because of my taste. I'm sure some people would think this is majestic. I just don't like multi-genre tracks. I don't like multi-genre albums, and I just don't feel like this was a cohesive, like, vision that took place. The only one I liked, Contour, because this is the only song that I feel locked into. You know, I felt like I was in the zone. I felt like I was watching a movie, listening to a story. The rest, bit all over the place. I felt like I was opening one book, closing it, open up another one. I'm giving the last one 4 out of 10. Again, a lot of these songs mixed down were a lot of distortion, a lot of big elements in the face. Some of them were clipping, some of them lacked sub, you know. So prod wise, not the best. creativity wise, I can't say shit because the only reason I don't like those in terms of creativity is because I don't personally like those types of thing. It's a question of taste. So I'm sure people will find it amazing. So yeah, I'm giving this album 4 out of 10. Will not go back to this. I prefer the previous one, but he's been a rhythm / dubstep artist for so long, and then he started to become a bit more mainstream, but it was still kind of creative and good, just a little bit less what I liked. But with this, he proved that he's just trying to be everything at the same time, doing all kinds of shit. And it loses value in my heart because I'm a dubstep lover. I love someone who has a very good fan base and a very good like team to his project, a very good brand, a very niche brand, a very understandable brand. What's the brand of this album? Like, what are you trying to be? What story are you trying to tell? What kind of character are you trying to build? Nah, I don't know. Not a fan of this one. Preferred the other one, but by each Subtronics releases, I'm less and less of a fan, sadly. But hey, I mean, he's getting popular. He's getting signed on big labels, big contracts, big venues. So like, he's gotta be a people pleaser now. He cannot do that underground shit anymore. He's gotta do what people likes. Because look at the numbers, right? But yeah, I'm glad to listen to this still. I thought I would hate it more. Not gonna lie, I thought I would hate it more.